got 96.
Yes.
Are we going straight on to question 5? Or are we doing like question?
Like it's question 3 we have completed, so we have to do question 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one do you do it? Shall I? You're gonna do it. That's not what I'd do personally, but you can do it that way.
That's what I got.
Okay, so that's 65 degrees, this one's 45. Okay, so your angle BAO is 50 degrees.
This angle would be 50 degrees. This one here.
Like BAO, you have to calculate BAO. That means this one you have to calculate.
Oh, that'd be 25 degrees.
Yes, that's correct.
I thought it was talking about the whole one.
No, it's only BAO, like B, A, and O, right? Just like this. B, B, A, and O. So angle between this is this. Okay, so you both got the same answer? Hello?
Yeah.
What's your answer? Hello? Hello, Vivek? Hello? Hello?
Vivek.
Hello?
Vivek.
Hello?
Hello? Yes. So what was your answer for question 4?
Question 4. Which one was question 4 again?
That's this. This one.
This one. So what I did was, I did the same thing, I got 50.
It's 25.
But I'm not sure where I went wrong.
Like,
'Cause you got like 50, 130, so it must be 50, that's what I
so like
thought.
this whole you have calculated? This whole is 50 degrees that you're saying?
Yeah, CBA, no, CAB is the whole thing.
But you have to calculate BAO.
BAO, yeah, okay, no, that's where I went wrong.
So it's 25. Okay, now see this.
5. A and B are points on circumference of the circle. Center O, PB are maybe a tangent to the circle. Angle APB is 86. Work out. Can you make a second drawing there so here I can show you the answer? Excuse me, hello. Can you put like multi-drawing one, please?
Okay.
Okay, so now we know that these two are both equal in length. So that is which means both of these are 47. And these two would also be both even, which means that x would be angles in a straight line, would it not? Which would mean that x would equal 180. No, x plus 47 is equal to 90 even. Because that whole there is where the tangent meets at x plus 47, 90. Therefore, x must equal 90 minus 47, which is 43.
Yes, that's correct. And what's your answer, Rajesh? Hello?
Rajesh? I can hear him talking.
Yeah, I got the same.
Okay. For question 6.
So what you have to do So you need to know if you call that angle y, you need to know these two are the same. Can you just put it a bit down, please? So you can see the whole question. So, you know. So you need to prove that RO need to prove that is 2x.
Yes, so angle ROS that you have calculated, right? But I don't understand which angle is 2x.
X plus y equals 90.
Okay, so this one is okay. Yeah, that's good. And wait, what's your answer? Hello, Vivek.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, what's your answer?
I'm still just writing it out, so I'm nearly there. Yeah, okay, yeah. I got ROS as 2x.
That should be 90 minus x.
90 minus x.
So then that angle there, that ROS.
So what I did was that I got those two angles as 90.
Wait, let me finish my one. 180 minus 90 minus 90. And then those two cancel out, and then you just have ROS equals 2x.
Okay, so what I had was both of these angles were 90 minus 2x on the isosceles because they were created by the two radii. So that means that the other one was 2 times 90 minus x. So 180 minus. So you get rid of the 90 bit and you get 2 times x, you get 2x.
Yes. That's right.
On the diagram, the O is the center of the circle, A and C are points of circumference, BC is a straight line, BA is a tangent, AB. So OAB is a triangle because BA is a tangent and an yeah.
What?
And we can hear you breathing through the night. Can you move it a bit away?
I'm not breathing through the night.
Or you're scuttling or whatever. You're dragging something and we can hear it. Thanks.
I'm not.
Whenever you're talking, it starts. So stop. It's the angle. The angle OAB must be a right angle because BA is a tangent and tangents meet a circle at 90 degrees. And the length of BC is 64 plus 36 is the square root of 64 plus 36, which is 10.
Yes. So you have to calculate what BC, right? So BC, you have to calculate this. This part you have to calculate. So like 10 centimeter is OB. This hole from O to B is 10 centimeter. And you have to calculate BC. What's BC?
Sure. Work out the length of there. So so from that you know that this is 6.
Yes.
This bit is 4.
Yes, that's correct.
Because OC is a radius. OC is a radius and OA is a radius, and it has the same.
Yes.
So from that you can draw a line from C like that, and this length here is 4. What are we trying to find out?
Yes, so basically it's the length of BC that you have to
B.
calculate.
Oh, BC already. Oh, all right. So BC
So it's
equals
4
4
centimeters.
centimeters.
Yes, that's it. And
And that's a right angle because the radius is meeting a tangent.
yes. And Vivek, what's your answer for the length of BC?
So BC, I already said was 10. And then BC,
It's BO is 10. And
BO was 10.
this whole
BC
is like,
would be, I'm not sure how you'd get that. So
okay. So BO, this
would you
whole
work out the
BO,
length of this? Wait, would it be 4?
yes. Like whole this BO is 10. OC is 6. So BC is 10 minus 6. That is 4 centimeter.
Yeah.
See this question. So first you have to work out for BAD. That brings this up.
Okay. Yeah. So what you do? So that's 130, which means that is 260. Which means that is 100, which makes that 50.
Yes, that's correct.
So it wants us to also find out the length of that one. So the whole ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral,
Yes.
which means 150, 130, 150. Yeah. So you know that B and D will add up to, those two angles will add up to 180. But you also can would that work? No. You also know that angles in a quadrilateral add up to 360. So BCDO is also a small quadrilateral. So you can do 360 minus 100 minus 130 over 2, which means you get 130 over 2 is the same 65 degrees.
Okay. Okay, and by which you have proved that these opposite angles are equal.
Actually, wait, no, that's wrong. That's wrong because 65 times 2 is.
Yeah, like you're working, where I'm just asking why you think that angle B and angle D are equal.
Oh, wait, no, they're not equal, are they? No.
It's not given, right?
65 degrees. Is that right?
Like 65 degrees is right, and BC equals CV, that's given. But I'm asking like why you think angle B and angle D are equal? That I'm asking.
Oh, no, they're not. Oh, wait, because opposite angles add up to 180.
But in a cyclic quadrilateral, it should be added up to 180, right? And cyclic
Because
quadrilateral is the bigger one.
those are radii.
Yeah, so like if these two are equal, that means, wait a second.
Because those are radii, they have to be equal.
Yes, that's correct, but wait a second. If it's a triangle, see.
Because it's an isosceles triangle. It's made up of two congruent isosceles triangles.
Yeah.
No, not congruent. It's made up of two isosceles triangles.
So if you divide this into two isosceles triangle, definitely now these are two isosceles triangle, and that means this angle equals this angle, and
And
this
that
angle
angle,
equals this
that
angle.
angle. So yeah.
Yes, you can see directly angle A equals angle B, or you have to give some like, or you can say that this one is whole a kite, and that's why their opposite angles are equal. That's okay. Or you have to divide this whole into two isosceles triangles. Clear? So you have to give the reason why angle B is equals to angle B, because it's not given. And you can say that because of equal radii, angle B is equals to angle D. This is not a correct reason. Okay? Is this clear? Hello?
Yeah.
So either you can say that this OBCD is a kite. Directly, if you want to make angle B equals angle D, so you can say OBCD is a kite, and in a kite, these opposite vertical angles are equal, but these angles, not these angles. These angles are equal. Okay, so it's a property of kite. Or what you can do, you can divide this into two isosceles triangles. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Vivek, is this clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay. Now, what's the next question?
Okay, so can you scroll so we can see the circle, please?
Wait, do you want to do this one or should I?
Yeah, I'll do it. Can I have the thing to draw? Okay, so this bit here would be, if you were to work out the value of x. So to work out the value of x, we need the value of y, which is 110. And half of 110 is 55.
Yes.
The reason is that opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral add to 180, and the angle at the center is half the angle is twice the angle at circumference.
Oh, wait. So this is twice, right? So this is 70, and this should be the double. That's why it's so
Because
bad.
70 is opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral add to 180,
Yes.
which means that y is 110,
Yes.
and x would be 2y. Yeah, so it would be 220 even. Is that right?
No, like
Why is X 110?
no. This one is
No,
110.
y is
That's correct.
100.
Yeah. Y is 110. That's correct. But x is not 220 because opposite angles not
X is
added up to
140.
360. Yes, x is 140 because angles at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. So this is the circumference
Oh,
and this is at center.
that's what the I got confused. I don't know even know why I did. I saw the arrowhead the other way for some reason. I don't know. So x is 140, y is 110.
Yes.
How did you work out Y to be correct?
Like it's opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilaterals add up to 180 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next question, I guess. Okay, so the diagram shows a circle with the center O, DC, O, that's this one I think, is a straight line, and DA is a tangent to the circle. So can I please draw?
AOD. Well, with it.
It's
You did the last one, so I'm doing this one. So 180 minus 90 minus 36. So that's 54 degrees.
Yes.
So you can make a triangle like that. Then you can two triangles. And 54. Is that the right angle? This one.
No,
Is that the right angle?
it's not
For
right. Okay, so like angle ABC. So like you're saying it's a right triangle that you're saying?
is this the right angle? Is this angle ABC?
No, 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 no.
Is the purple one ABC? Or is this one ABC?
ABC is this one, right? Like this one. The previous one that you have.
The one with the arrow next to it. This.
Yes, 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 yes. This one is triangle, angle ABC.
Okay.
Yes, you are correct. This is it.
I don't know how you work it out.
Okay. Now, see, you have calculated this angle.
That angle there was 54, yeah.
Yes. So this is angle subtended at the center, and this is angle subtended by the arc. So definitely this angle is half the angle of this. That means this angle
Oh,
is
okay.
54 divided by 2. That's 27.
Okay.
Now let's work out the size of ABC.
No, that's the one which I didn't. That's the one which we're just working out.
Okay, the size of angle ABC. Oh yeah, sorry, it was angle ABC. Now see this question. solve this one. I'm just coming. Okay.
Okay.
You are now muted.
Which angle is ABD? Is it this angle?
You are now unmuted.
Okay.
$55 degrees.
Okay. So angle ABD.
Oh wait, no, wait, no. So that angle's 55. That angle's 55, which means that angle is 70.
So you have to calculate
Because
angle ABD, not BAD. It's angle ABD that you have to calculate.
oh, so no, that is 55 then.
Okay. Now the next part.
Because a radius and a tangent meet perpendicularly,
Yes.
and if two tangents meet at the same point, then they must be equal in length. So AB equals AB, which makes ABD an isosceles triangle.
Yes. And there's
So you know that this angle here must be 90 degrees. So 55. So 90 minus 35 equals 55 degrees. So that angle is 55 degrees, which means that angle is also 55 degrees because it's isosceles, and that angle will be 70 degrees because 55 plus 55 is 110, and 110 minus 180 minus 110 is 70. But ABD is the base angle.
yes. Now the next is you have to find the size of DEB. And like, what's your answer, Vivek? Have you done this question?
Yeah, I got 55.
Okay. Now the size of angle DEB.
DEB is just 90 degrees because angles in a semicircle add up to 180. Angles in a semicircle is 180.
Angle in semicircle, like this one should be 90 degree, like BDE is 90 degree, but you have to calculate DEB, this one. DEB is this one.
Okay, so this be 90
Minus
plus
35.
35, 180 minus 55 as well.
Yeah.
Finishes. It should have to do 90 minus 35.
Yes, the same that.
No, but if you write it down, you just put 90 minus 35, you won't get the mark. You have to write 180 minus 90
Like
minus 30.
it's 180 minus 125.
Okay.
Is it clear, Vivek?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll do this one. PQT are points in the circumference of a circle with a center O. The line APB is a tangent to the circle. PQ is equal to TQ. Angle ATP equals 58. Work out the size of the angle J2Q. So, okay, so we need to know that that one is 58. And we know that that one is 90 times 58, which is 32. So we know this one is 32. So 180 minus 58 minus 2 is 90. Wait, that would be, yeah, that is 90.
So
Because we know that all of that is 90.
okay.
Means that that's 58. This bit must be 32. And then this one is the same as that one, so that's 58. So 58 plus 32 is 90, which means this last remaining one must also be 90.
Wait, what?
Like you have to calculate angle OTQ, like this one.
Which one? One?
It's OTQ. It's OTQ, this one.
Okay, so OTQ would be 16.
And how about 16 that you have calculated? How OTQ is 16?
So that this one's 32. 16 would be, and you split it in half with the radius. It will be 16.
Okay. So
So that angle, like if I draw it out, so we know all of it is 32. So that must mean that half of it.
the first is like this QTP, this whole is not 32, its OTP is 32, like this one. This one is 32.
Oh, so this one is 32.
Yes.
Okay, so this is 58 x, and this is 90. No, it doesn't work.
Now, first thing is, see,
Okay, so this would be 90 on this side. This would also be 90.
yeah,
Wait, so this is 32, 58, 180 minus, I don't know, was it 90?
no, wait. You have calculated this one as 32, right?
Right.
Now what you have to do is you have to calculate this whole angle. First you have to calculate this whole angle. And how can you calculate that? This is an isosceles triangle and this opposite angles are equal. Now calculate TPQ. So QPT and TPQ, because they are isosceles triangle, the opposite angles are equal. So this angle is equals to this angle. Is this clear? Hello?
Yes, good.
Yes. An angle ATP is given as 58 degrees. So alternate according to the alternate segment theorem. So this angle TQR, that is this angle TQP, this angle is 58 degrees. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Now this is an isosceles triangle. If I say this one is x, this one is x, and this one is 58 degrees, how can you calculate? Like by angle sum property, you can calculate this x. So tell me what's the value of x?
So if you know one, so you do 180 minus 58 divided by 2, and you get 61.
Yes. So 61. So this whole angle is 61 degrees. This part is 32 degrees. So 61 minus 32.
Which mean that the other one is 29.
Yes. So angle OTQ is 29 degrees. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now see this one. Work out the size of DEF.
Size of DEF is 65.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, now for part B.
In the diagram ABC, our point is the circumference with the. Okay, so the side marked X is 170.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so like that's it for today, and like rest of the questions we'll do in the next class. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.